Revolution number 22. The resistance couldn't bench press their weight. My father would burn like a candle without a face, taut and white like a leopard without lace. The revolution began like they all do, kingpins in place, flyers dropped on burning hot trails. Maybe they lead to Valhalla's exalted door, but the orange and blue ride together to hell, for even they can't fill my baby's plate or fix my child's burning eyes. Spray the government with mace and let them back and forth with stares and pace this unelected marketplace. King and president, churn and yearn, for I have seen that dream die too, a silver vase with sea and sand explode above nature's command. Father, Father, where have you gone? For only you were never once a pawn. Oh. I heard that God died today. Of course, he dies every day. A little joke, I don't know. Okay, this is about my ex-wife. It's called Monica, 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 because she stole my mind a lot. If they could all get it more upside down, they would. If they could feel what my cheeks do, the hourglass would dry alone. If the numbers and the decimals and the integers and the algebra added it up, I would still sit alone like rain at midnight. The answers are the questions, sipping tea by themselves. I already had you and walked away. What if I never get you again? I've been driving all over town singing Guns N' Roses songs, and the answers are like life and death, a part of the wrong song. Living and laughing from the same glass bong.
Whoa.
Little jacket on, I feel like a gay Frank Sinatra. Bang, 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 bang. The armor was there underneath the chair, but you never looked beneath the book, for the red was really blue in your look. Singing the sky in the vinyl eye, grabbing the love in your endless lie, because the two aren't really that shy. Prostitute their pages in a bed of be and buy. Where does the blood pour? Where does the time soar? When does this all end? Who are we really? Does love matter? Do people orgasm when they write? Do I love myself like the guy getting in the pickup on a Saturday night? Probably so, but he knows what he needs. Or was the armor never really there? Just a phantom above the chair. This was about a girl that I met here while shooting a movie. You know, I fell in love with her like I do with most girls that I meet right away, and of course it went like it goes usually, absolutely nowhere. So it's called Susie Q, but it's spelled with 10 O's. Susie Q. On the way you spell that hair, half night, half day, half forgotten gray. Oh, that smile, oh, those teeth. You took me to the Alps for free. I could say your name my way, like a beacon from some forgotten day. But then I would have to look inside and understand that I love your eyes. I could say I care. I could say I dare. But when those tears flowed, my child, my dead mother mellowed in oven's despair. And you walk like you gave at church, but the fathers and the priests took your name to look you up every day. Your face, yellow alabaster. Your grace, a cello master. Your hands, soft as roses. Today is yesterday, for every band knows your land. Your ninth inning pickoff play has me turned your way.
Whoa.
Blue bed. You took my hand in yours and told me it was forever. But then the scrapers struck and all we could do was run. I often wonder if it wasn't just a sophomore sun. The medications you and I, well, they weren't so bad. But these days it's far from gold, baby. It's all we had. Instead of a little girl in the corner waiting for a daddy who will never come, or in the brothel's deep dogma in the waning sun, but in the wooden doors we open every Sunday in our sleep, I never would have thought it as a lad. But the 4 mental hospitals were nothing but rad. Oatmeal-covered chocolate bombs exploding in my lap. Oh baby, baby, don't you ever dare come back. Still looking for a peace I never had. Hear me as I speak. There is but one answer, and it is not found on the streets or in the gutters of your mind. It lives in your ears and in your eyes, like a vanishing snake that never died. This was on someone that I really like a lot, but I didn't really know it until I started writing about him, Bill Cosby. It's called Cosby. Yesterday, Fat Albert came to town, but we dared not steal a look. Family Stories paid your bills on stage. I preferred Pryor, Carlin, and the genius Bruce. You were something of an artless type. Daddy Doc also did not convince me, but few were backstage and felt the sweat or the fists raised at the white pet. And you speak of love, and you speak of pain, and you speak of both at one and the same. And you proved it then when your son died, and you prove it now when the moon lies. That hue is water, but the sky is older. Tell me, Mr. Cosby, when will you rest? When will you sleep? But much better it is to have you around on Saturday mornings and those Sunday warnings, like a black hurricane on an ocean of grief.
Ooh.
All right. That's all I was going to do. I just got a Christmas poem that I wrote. It's really not bad, actually. So,
Okay, do it.
it's called Christmas Blues. There was a big problem at the North Pole. Santa Claus was sick. He had a very bad cold. Christmas could be canceled this year. Rudolph would not lead the reindeer in the sled. The elves would no longer make presents, nor Mrs. Claus bake cookies. The North Pole was frozen with fear. Heaven was weeping. Even God was very worried. But then, something happened. Santa Claus started listening to music more than ever he had before. He listened to classical music, religious music, country music, rock and roll, hip-hop, disco, and Christmas music. Soon his cold had disappeared, but he had become a better person. Listening to all that music helped him understand that Christmas was more than gifts, wrappings, and decorations. It was about the love of something bigger than yourself.
Yeah.